7,000. Overcast. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 2976.
Okay, so it sounds like our best runway is actually going to be runway 1, which is perfect. Okay, nav is going to be 109.2. That's fine. Okay, we're taxiing, test brakes. Brakes are good. Okay, we are clear to the right and we are clear to the left. Looks like most of the rain has moved on, so we're good.
Franklin County traffic, 62 Delta is entering Alpha, be departing runway 1.
Into the wind, flight controls are free and correct. Fuel selector, again, on. Radios and electrical equipment.
Franklin County Airport. Automated weather observation 2151 Zulu. Weather. Wind 100 at 4. Visibility 105,500. Scattered. Ceiling 7,000. Overcast. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 2976.
Alright, here we go. Franklin County traffic, Cessna 11554 on Alpha, going to be departing on runway 1 to the west. Franklin County traffic. I do not see anyone off to the left, and I don't see anyone off to the right, so we should be cleared to go. Departing 5:43. It's a little bit later than planned, but not bad. Alright, last check. Flaps are up. Ammeter's positive. Oil pressure is good. Here we go. Feels pretty nice and smooth up here today. Franklin County traffic, Cessna 11554, turning left crosswind, going to be departing the pattern to the west. Franklin County traffic. I got that traffic up above. It's about 2,300 feet. He's at 2,300 and we're only at 1,000, so we got at least 1,000 feet of separation there, according to the ADSB. do have the SLK VOR tuned in. They have a VOR on the field over there, which is nice. However, until we get up to probably about 3,500, maybe 4,000, we are probably not going to receive it because of the mountains in the way.
Yeah, just want to make sure you see all the beautiful hills out there off your left.
Oh, they're spectacular.
You just flew over my house, by the way.
And he's a little mowing.
Nicely said, nicely said.
So right now we are tuned into Burlington Approach, just so we can listen to the traffic going into the Class C airport nearby. Burlington Class C airspace is way down here, at least in our 20 nautical miles off to our left. But just a good idea to be tuned into them anyway at this point. We're far enough away from our departure airport that we don't have to really worry about listening in to them anymore. So we're just going to listen to the big guys in the area.
Seat on course, down practice area.
Seat on course, 6 Whiskey down.
We're going to lean our mixture a little bit, but we're going to leave the RPM up around 2,600 because we're going cross country.
Scott, 1756 Victory, contact Boston Center, 135.7. Have a great rest of your day, sir.
135.3, thank you.
35.7, and I'll get to mowing that lawn soon, I promise.
35.7. And 62 Delta has all jumpers away, descending.
60 Delta, roger. That previously issued traffic's no longer observed. Change to advisory, and we'll see you later.
62 Delta, thanks.
Alright, since we are 20 miles out of SLK, I'm going to go ahead and tune their ATIS, so that way when we are within range we'll get the weather and then we can be on comm with anyone coming in and out of the airport. 2417.
C39 is altimeter 2974. Remarks: density altitude 2,600. Thunderstorm information not available. Adirondack Airport, Saranac Lake, New York. Automated weather observation 2216 Zulu. Wind 070 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 4,900. Broken 6,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 09 Celsius. Altimeter 2974. Remarks: density altitude 2,600. Thunderstorm information not available. Adirondack Airport.
Alright, so we got the weather. 7 knots, it seems like runway 9 is going to be our best option here. I'm going to double check that against what we've got here. Yep, runway 9 is best option. Just going to pull up a quick diagram of the airport. We're coming in from this way, so I'm going to go out and around. Probably going to cross midfield and go out over the lake and come back in then on 9. Sounds good to me. I'm hoping they have something to eat over at Saranac Lake. Some sort of cafe or something on the field. That granola bar is not going to hold me. I am hungry. I just rode my motorcycle at Mount Washington this morning. So if you guys haven't seen that video, go check that out. I'll put it up on a card on the screen, and of course you can find it always on my channel. But I rode my motorcycle 3 hours over to Mount Washington, rode up, rode back down real quick. I did that in under an hour, and then back over to Vermont so I could be back in time to go for this flight tonight. So it's been a long day, but it's been a fun day. I actually had a bigger elevation change. That is definitely not traffic at Saranac Lake. Those people are speaking French. They're over the border somewhere. But I actually had more elevation change going to Mount Washington than I did, you know, on this flight, than I will on this flight. So it's kind of cool. Kind of weird to think about it that way, but Mount Washington is really high. Alright, so it says on our sectional here, pattern altitude, the airport is at 1600, so we're looking for 2600 for pattern altitude. Now we're 10 miles out, so we're going to make our call over the radio. Saranac Lake traffic, Cessna 11554. We are 10 miles out to the east. Going to be entering on a 45 for a left downwind for runway 9er. Full stop landing. Saranac Lake traffic. We're going to bring our throttle back just a hair, just so we can start descending nicely. I've already been descending at about 100, 150 feet a minute for the past 5 minutes or so. I've just been letting it come down nice and gentle. Keep our speed up on the cross country. Got about 110 knots indicated airspeed, but our ground speed is only 96. And we're just fighting a headwind. If the engine quit, I've got some big fields off to my left. Be perfect for landing. I don't really have any options to the right, so my option would be to the left and back behind me on the left also a little bit. Those would both be good options. I also have some fields up to my right that would be coming up. Those would be good. And then just a little bit further, I could probably make it to the airport. So if you guys can see, that's Saranac Lake Airport up ahead. There's a VOR on the field, and if you follow that VOR, I forget on which radial, but it will line you up perfectly for the runway, which is back up and into the left, up into the mountains at Lake Placid Airport. So Lake Placid, back where we had the Winter Olympics years ago, before I was born. But Lake Placid's fun, Saranac Lake's fun. It's a pretty part of the country. If you guys haven't been, it's worth a visit. Saranac Lake traffic, Cessna 11554. We are 5 miles out to the east, inbound for a left downwind for runway 9er. Full stop landing. Saranac Lake traffic. I got no one showing on ADSB in the area. Of course, ADSB is not required everywhere yet, so keeping our eyes peeled. I don't see any traffic. Entering at a 45 almost makes me parallel to runway 23 here. Before landing checklist, my seatbelt is on. I know that one, but let's just do before landing. Fuel selector is on, mixture rich, carb heat. Oh, carb heat will pull when we're being the numbers. Mixture is rich. So we'll set flaps and carb heat here in a minute. Saranac Lake traffic, Cessna 11554 on left downwind for runway 9er, full stop landing, Saranac Lake traffic. Saranac Lake traffic, Cessna 11554, turning left base, runway 9er, Saranac Lake. We're a bit high, so we're going to reduce our power a bit. Saranac Lake traffic, 11554 on final for runway 9er, full stop landing, Saranac Lake. Not quite ready to pull the power to idle yet, but I feel like I do pretty much have that runway made. We're right on 80 miles an hour. Nice, smooth, steady descent. Perfect. We're gonna level off once. And don't let it land. It's like a Pilatus over there on the ramp. Alright, idle. That is a Pilatus, I think. Looks like a PC-12. Saranac Lake traffic, Cessna 11554. Clear the runway. Taxiing to parking, Saranac Lake.